comfort pick for Kiri, and we knew Thresh was going to go over to Pili, so we ended up going with Morgana for Tammy, and of course Galio was a comfort pick for Andrew as well.
So I have a question on that. So why was it that you guys allowed Thresh to go over the Pili, even though that's been kind of like his go-to pick for today? Why not just
honestly
ban it out, or what was the thought process behind that?
Honestly, I don't think he was really like the problem this game. It was kind of we knew he was gonna roam, we've played with his Thresh before. We know he just roams. He tries to go for fight spot because he takes ignite. I think we just had bigger problems to worry about.
So I want to talk about around that. So obviously early game was kind of a back and forth ordeal, right? Kind of you guys taking kills both left and right. But there was a period in that mid game where the whole side of best AD carries was continuously looking for fights, but you guys were coming out ahead in each of them. Where Bruiser would go in a little bit early maybe, or somebody would get caught out, and you guys were having these fights where you guys were winning. But then all of a sudden you guys went from that to starting to slowly lose the fight. So can you talk to me through a little bit on that mid to late game on what you guys were trying to accomplish towards the back half of the game?
Well, we knew coming out of the draft that we would have a team fighting advantage. We just had way more damage. Like our CC was more reliable. And it was showing in our team fights in the mid game. But like as you said, like it turned around pretty quickly when we made a few sloppy moves and they were able to take pretty big advantage of it.
Okay. Well, with that said, yo. Okay, he's here already. All right. Well, with that said, thank you, Samson, for joining us on the desk. Yep. Unfortunate loss, but still very well played.
Thank you.
GG, and I'm sure we'll be seeing more from Pizza Fam in the future. All right, guys, hold on 1 second. Let me just, MVP, Pili. All right. Here we go, Ba. This the one I've been waiting for, Ba. I've been waiting. Takeji had you last time. I got you this time. All right.
Good.
Let's talk about this, Pili. So obviously, I know firsthand the Nightmare Thresh. You have now been voted the MVP from today.
Dude, that's what's up.
That's what's up. All right. So let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. So how do you guys feel overall in this last game? How are you feeling about just going into it? As the game went on, just talk me through what you guys were feeling as the game kind of progressed.
Going into the game, I was just like, all right, we beat them once, not so bad, and then Copper 6 started running through my head. I was just dude, we're game time players, and shit like that. Dude, we got smacked on before all of this. Dude, we got smacked on the scrims and normals. So coming into this tournament, I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna trust my ED. So, trusted him, showed out. I could have done it without my team. The majority of it was like everybody was shot calling on our team. There was not only one shot caller. There was the coach, the Django. He told us a lot of rotates and stuff like that actually helped us out, so.
Yeah, so talk to me about that, having Django coming in. I know he only came in at like the last minute, right? Like a week before or 2 weeks before. So talk to me, how did that relationship form now where Django is now just telling all these old heads, okay, go here, do this. How does that relationship work, or how did that go?
Well, for him calling our shots and stuff like that, it was kind of like him telling us what to do. And then all of us look at each other and be like, all right, is that a good plan? Sounds good. All right, let's go.
So the coach's words had to be verified by the rest of the team. Like
definitely verified, But, we pulled through, man. That was a crazy win.
So a couple more things I want to talk about. So one last thing, though. The transition from support to ADC, I know you talked about it earlier.
Or from ADC to support.
ADC to support, right. Trusting Mugen, of all people, a guy you've played against in the past, a guy now that you have to support going into it. How did that kind of relationship work now where you, now in the support role, watching Mugen play and also having to, just go through that? Talk to me about that relationship there.
Well, Mugen, dude, beast ADC, of the tournament.
We'll get to that in the next one. Okay.
But, playing with Moogs in Copper 6, playing with him before that in, like, a bunch of LAN games, I was very confident, especially, like, as soon as we formed this team, me and Mugen looked at each other, and we was like, look, every time you're here, we're going to play. It doesn't really matter if we're playing normal draft, ranked games, or whatever it is. We're going to play. We're going to build this up. So like it was always just like, all right, let's go. And we put in a lot of work. Like me and Mugi put in a lot of work at our bot lane, and it showed.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so I'll close it out with this one. I know this has been the topic of the tournament. Everybody's been talking it out. So let's just put it on the table here. So at the end of the day, you guys have come home with the tournament win, with the W, with the trophy. Who really was the best ADC in this tournament?
Well, we got the victory, right?
So all right, we'll just leave it at that. I don't want to roast him too much.
I don't wanna roast
just
him
we'll
too
leave it
much,
at that.
definitely.
But yeah, very well done. Congratulations, Peely. Bless you, ba.
Thank
The
you.
tournament
thank you.
win. The
Thank you,
Super
viewers.
Six. Yeah, go for it. Say
Thank you
shout-outs.
guys. How's my thrash ball?
Yeah. All right, guys. With that said, that will close down the day. So, thank you all for watching. I think we were joined on the desk by Takeji, Fallen, Yujin, Phantom Joker, whoever she's going by. Relaxed. Yeah, a bunch of other guys. I'm K-Tad. This is Peely Blessed Ba, and that'll be it. So, GG and good night.
Good night.